joined by MVP and the third man, Alexis. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to catch all the good stuff that we got going on. We are going to do an NXT preview for this week. Petty WWE versus AEW.
Or is it Petty AEW?
Yeah. So all I'm going to say is this. Edge is going to have his first match for AEW.
Adam Copeland.
Whatever.
Get it right.
As MJF would say, whatever. And you know what? I think that WWE is just pulling all the stops to make sure no one watches that. So what do you guys think real quick about what's going on here?
I mean, his first match is against Luchasaurus. I was going to watch that anyway.
But it's his first match in a different company.
But it's against Luchasaurus.
Okay.
The only thing making that redeemable is that Christian Cage is going to be there.
Yeah.
So here's my deal. NXT didn't want to move to Tuesday. They got moved because of the baseball playoffs. So it's not really their fault. But let's not say that WWE is all of a sudden putting stars on their NXT.
You mean Dynamite didn't want to move to Tuesdays?
Correct. Dynamite, right? AEW. AEW didn't want to move to Tuesday, right? But WWE has been putting stars on their NXT brand for a while now. They stopped doing it when they started NXT 2.0. I mean, Becky Lynch, the man, is the NXT Women's Champion right now. So, are they throwing a little bit more at it, right? Because AEW is going to be on Tuesday? Absolutely. But I don't think that I think it's a smart move.
Yeah. It's a smart move. I mean, because look at this. Like, I agree with your point. Like, they've been bringing stars in.
Mm-hmm.
But you mean to tell me that this NXT card isn't starting to look like a SummerSlam poster with, like, all the stars on it?
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, you got Cody Rhodes.
Becky Lynch. Hey! Let's not give it away in the first.
All right.
Let's not give it away.
All right.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. If someone's encroaching on your time slot for the night, you expect them to just sit by and let it happen? No, you got to do something about it.
This does show that WWE sees them as competition, that they have to do that.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, they still refuse to acknowledge them, but
honestly, I think it's only guys like us, true wrestling marks that really talk about like competition. I think that the wrestling business, I think you guys can agree with me, is arguably probably the strongest that it's probably ever been. As far as there's another place to work, they're paying good money.
Mm-hmm.
Guys who are going to the independents are making good money. So I don't really see it as competition. I wouldn't be surprised if WWE and AEW are a little bit in cahoots, kind of, sort of, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's definitely the strongest since the Monday Night Wars.
For sure. But like money-wise, they're making more money now. And with inflation and ticket prices, they're making way more money now than they were during the Attitude Era. And that's saying something.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, Alexis, you want to go over the match card real quick?
Yeah. So we're gonna see Asuka on the card. We're gonna see Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, who was a dominant NXT champion, facing another former NXT champion in Roxanne Perez.
The Prodigy.
The Prodigy. Coming from Booker T's wrestling school.
Reality of Wrestling.
Yeah. This is gonna be a good match here. Maybe even a great match, because Roxanne can hold her own in there.
Yeah.
And Asuka's one of the best in the world. So it's going to be great to see the Empress of Tomorrow back on NXT, back where she where we all realized who she was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
And then we got Braun Breaker versus Carmelo, and it looks like Cena is going to be there. He's going to be in Carmelo's corner. And then we're going to have Paul Heyman in Braun's corner, which I mentioned on the other episode. I think it would be a great thing for Braun on the main roster to be that Paul Heyman guy. But That should be a loaded main event there for NXT. I mean, you're gonna have Cena on in the NXT. He's never been there, so
Nope.
that's gonna be big. Hopefully, catch a little promo from him. But
I think he's been.
Matt froze, so we'll continue till he unfreezes.
Yeah. So Cena being in Melo's corner is going to be huge. Paul Heyman has been teasing that the greatest of all time is going to be in Braun Breaker's corner. So I don't think so. I don't think we'll see it, but it's a possibility. We might see the Tribal Chief make an appearance on NXT. You're talking about being huge. You're talking about ratings getter. The Tribal Chief, the over 1,000 days champion on NXT. I mean, that just sounds crazy to me, but it's not out the realm of possibility here.
Yep. And then
I mean, if they really wanted to get petty with it, they'd do it.
yeah. And then major announcement by Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
Cody Rhodes making a big announcement on NXT versus Raw or SmackDown. I'll bet you he announces he's traded to SmackDown
No.
on NXT.
No.
You don't think so?
No. He's gonna announce the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna be
That
honest
makes
with
sense.
you. I have no idea what he's going to announce. I have no clue what he's going to announce.
The Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
But it's going to be awesome to see Cody on NXT.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
It'd be nice to see some pyro. You think we see some Cody pyro on NXT? I think they make a special exception here.
Maybe just like the fog and the boom from when he walks in, and then the Performance Center. Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't done this in a while, but I want you both to get close and get closer. Undertaker is gonna be.
Oh,
I promise you, he's gonna come to NXT. You don't have the gong at the end of the promo for no reason. He'll just show up, chokeslam someone, leave. It's not gonna be nothing big, but he's gonna show up there. I promise.
Or maybe he just walks out there and stares down somebody. Remember how he did Bray Wyatt, giving Bray Wyatt the nod?
So yeah, I mean,
maybe Joe Gacy.
I don't know. I think you bring the Undertaker. I'm a little bit against you guys on this one. I think you bring the Undertaker to NXT. I think it's a little bit of overkill now. I think putting the gong in that promo is, I mean, talking about gold and talking about creative and people are putting their heads together. That'd be great, but just have the gong just to have the gong. He might not even be there. Maybe he gives us an Undertaker vignette. I would love to see that.
yeah.
I don't think he has to be there. So
you're saying it's basically just clickbait.
Clickbait to get people to tune in, and they're like, "Well, we heard the gong. The Undertaker has to be there. The Undertaker has to be there, right?" And who wants to miss the Undertaker on NXT? I know I don't.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
I know neither one of you guys do. So guess what that means? You guys aren't clicking back and forth. And that means no one's going to want to click back and forth because you're not going to want to miss Taker, right? So,
yeah.
Really excited about
Shawn Michaels comes out as the overgiver.
Oh, with the white. That'd be awesome.
So, yeah, I mean, NXT's big, and then on the other channel, you can watch Edge's first match against Luchasaurus. So
yeah.
It's really up to you, but NXT's going to be wild.
Title Tuesday for Dynamite.
We just wanted to make sure everyone knew what was going on with NXT. Make sure you check it out and leave some comments below what you think is going to happen. Do you think Undertaker's going to be there? Do you think the announcement of Cody Rhodes is going to be something crazy? So let us know what you think, and I'm excited.
Also leave comments on what you want to see.
Yes, we bring you a lot of content. If you're new here, Make sure you subscribe. We do a lot of crazy stuff. And let us know. We love doing new stuff. If you want to see us react to stuff or, whatever it is, I'm good with that. So
Tell us if you're enjoying what you're seeing. Tell us if you think we suck. We
tell
want to
us
hear
if,
everything.
tell us anything. So, all right, guys, we'll see you next week. And I'm out.